Hello friends, welcome back to the start of a new vlog. It is Tuesday actually. I just made my lunch. I made a little tuna salad on rice cakes. That is just the best. I did relish and sun-dried tomatoes. I didn't have any red onion, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna eat up, fuel my body with some protein. But this week has been just cray-cray so far, just trying to get all of my work done. I have client calendars prepping for December now. All of the content for November has been scheduled. And now we hop back in, hardly any break, but that's totally fine. Just taking it day by day. And then I did get the exciting RFP that I applied for and I shared with you. We're actually still in the running for the second one. So TBD on that. I'm not quite sure when we are potentially presenting on that, but it could be next week. So hold me in your thoughts. But we are just getting what we can done now. And we have lots of other like client inquiries. So I'm sending off proposals and doing all sorts of things like that. We have our lovely Christmas tree up and I'm just in a cozy mood. I think I'm gonna play some Christmas music and just keep going with work. As you saw last night, we went out to Dirty Dave's, which is Jared's favorite place. They have delicious sandwiches and pizza. And then we ended up getting Cold Stone ice cream on our way home. It was his early birthday celebration because today is his birthday. And so we just had a lovely, relaxing night. We caught up on The Floor, the Rob Lowe show. And we just snuggled and had a lovely, relaxing night in. So I didn't vlog very much because it was just go, go, go mentally with work. And today's the same. I met with my accountants. We're filing. I'm currently a sole proprietor moving over to an LLC. Lots of moving pieces there. I have to set up my insurance coverage and policies for this new city adjacent project, and just lots of things on the horizon. So I am a busy gal. I feel like I'm a big gal, big girl with her big girl business. And it's scary, but it's very exciting. So I'll take you along for that process and kind of try to document some of that. But that's what my day has been like. So it's been pretty productive and pretty not cray-cray. They are doing lots of construction at the houses over here. So if you hear anything, it's probably construction. All the leaves have fallen for the most part. There's like a few stragglers hanging on, but I feel like it's officially like getting to the ends of fall and like the depths of winter. I know we're still like a couple months out, but I'm so excited for Christmas and Vlogmas, and there's just so many fun things on the horizon. So I wanted to kick off the vlog with a proper intro and kind of tell you what's going on, but we do have lots more fun things coming up. It's just gonna be kind of balancing work and play. And I think also for Vlogmas this year, like I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of like crazy stuff. Like I did share, we do have lots of fun things on the agenda. You know, drag shows, days in Portland, like really fun stuff. Nicole and I booked our holiday high tea, and like lots of other things, but other than that, like my nose is in the sand. We need to like work. So I hope you don't mind. In the mix of these fun things, we're gonna have like work heavy days. But I'm hoping maybe I can vlog a bit more than I usually do and like take you along behind the scenes. So let me know, comment below if there's anything you'd like to see. But I'm super excited. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. I am headed over to my parents' house because my mom is going to help me with some of my specifics for the new contract that I'm entering into with the city. Technically it's like the whole county, but one of the cities initiates the contract. But yeah, we have, you know, things to discuss, specifics to nail down. But I have been working all morning and just relaxing at home, and I finished and launched a web project for the chiropractor's office that I have been working on for weeks that I am so thrilled about. It just turned out so beautiful. So we've been putting finishing touches on that. The domain situation was quite the situation, and you know, not too bad, but just some extras. And then I have been writing a client's calendar, some very in-depth blog posts for an illustration of like how my life is. I'm literally writing like a 2,000 word article on sexually transmitted infection. So just for a little illustration of like what my life is typically like. There's never a dull day. I'm making lists of like neck and back problems and designing them on a chiropractor's website. And then I am flipping and tabbing in between STIs and other stuff like that. So it's just really great. So we're doing all of that. December content is almost prepped for like half my clients. That's great. And the chiropractic office is signing on starting December 1st. So we're going to have to do a quick turnaround here for December content for them. But I'm very, very excited. And then December for this new gig is just kind of like acclimating myself, getting myself aware of things. It's not like actually doing the work, I don't think. So luckily the first part of December and like the second half of November is not like too cray-cray. Because if it was, I would be deeply concerned for myself. So we're good for now. And then I'm basically like trying to figure out what the situation is with this second opportunity that I guess I'm in the running for. We are just not able to connect with them. So I guess I could be presenting next week. I'm not quite sure. So TBD on that. But yeah, it's kind of a lot. And then I also sent off a couple other proposals, one for like work next year, like mid-year for the Harbor Days Festival, as per usual. And then another one for a potential client. And depending on if I get this RFP or that client signs on, that will be the end of my roster for at least the first part of 2025. And I have never been fully booked before, like with 0 room on my roster. So that is a huge accomplishment, even if it's temporary. Things like this shift pretty frequently. I'm still so proud of myself for doing it. And that's gonna be a little celebratory moment. So yeah, we've got that. And then just life, you know, Thanksgiving's coming up, Black Friday, all the fun plans that we have. So just trying to stay on top of like life fun in addition to business. But for now, I'm very stoked and I'm feeling very good. So I'm gonna relish in this, soak it up, and hopefully, you know, have a great time. I'm gonna go get a bagel at our local shop before I head over to my parents' house. And that's my lunch. I, honest to God, to be quite honest and frank, I have not eaten all day. I just got up, got going. So I just took my shower. I feel fresher now. I need to just kind of take a break, eat, decompress. My voice apparently is just going away. That is my Wednesday. Jared and I have very boring dinner plans, so nothing much to report there. But yeah, the rest of the week should be fun, and I'm looking forward to all that is to come. Hello friends, happy Thursday. I just got some wrapping done, so our tree's looking even more full than it was before. I'm also cooking a delicious little soup. I am hopeful for it, but I'm a little concerned. It needs an immersion blender, but I also added beans, so I'm just like a little iffy on it. It was a ChatGPT special, so we'll see how good ChatGPT is at coming up with recipes from scratch. But it's gonna be like a very yummy, like cozy, sweet potato, carrot, you know, type soup thing. But yeah, I've been super productive. I'm finally caught up in work, so I feel very, very grateful about that. And I just signed on another website project, which is very, very exciting. The one for the little bougie brand downtown Olympia that I hinted at last time. So very excited to get going on that. I think I'll start this weekend. But yeah, it just feels good to be off my computer for a hot minute, and just, you know, do some little wrapping and relax. This weekend's gonna be really chill too. I'm really looking forward to it. So a really cool element of my budgeting planner is that it has a Christmas like gift tracker. So I have been using that as I like slowly gather things for people. So I wrote down what I wrapped on this little bag, and I'm just gonna roughly go in there and kind of like ballpark, you know, like how much each thing was, and then also who it's for. I like having that visual of like what I've gotten people, because it can be difficult to track. So I'm not like really sticking, like in my case, to like a solid budget, but more so like I think it'll help me not overspend because I tend to do that. Like, I just have all these little like fun markets, and like then there's Black Friday, and it's just a lot. I think I've already successfully grabbed like a majority of the fun little extras. Of course, I'll get some more, but a majority will be like what people actually want. And then these are like the fun extras. I definitely need some more for Jared. I have a couple things for him, but it's like very helpful in the grand scheme of things. So okay, it's pretty good. It's definitely healthy, but it is very flavorful, very delicious. We put some parsley on top, and then we have this huge jug of Parmesan. So just shredded some of that in there. I think that'll help a little bit for like some rich flavor, but it tastes really good. If you like carrots and like sweet potato and stuff, you'll like it. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm headed off, I'm bundled up. It is so cold. It's like 40 degrees outside. Headed off to the coffee shop. We kicked off a design day for a client today, me and my graphic design collaborator, Caitlin. Basically, like, we do this really cool concept, or she does, called Design in a Day. And basically that means that you reserve the entire day in our calendar to like go back and forth with us, and Caitlin designs everything, uses her time for market research, and this client chose our higher tier, which is the design in 2 days. So we did the preliminary market research and everything, the mood boarding the first day, and really like dove into her brand. And then this day is the execution day, so it's making the logo, the patterns, the submarks, the typography, the colors, all of that. And then I will take over and start on the web design for the client. It's such a fun process. We've only done a couple of these together in this format, and I am obsessed with it, and we're getting lots more inquiries lately, so it's been very fun. And this client is just such a gem. So we're starting on her stuff today. I have a mentorship session I'm heading to at the coffee shop, and then I'm gonna meet Nicole. Nicole is meeting me after her stuff in the morning. We're gonna co-work, we're gonna keep each other company. It's gonna be a whole vibe and a half. And we'll basically just be there until it's evening time. And then I gotta run to Safeway and grab us some bread. We noticed that the soup is kind of lonely without bread. It was really good, but I think it could have used like some sourdough with some butter. So we're going to grab a couple of slices of that, and then just eat leftovers, have a cozy night. I think my friend Mel and I are going to Zoom and watch The Circle. Mel lives in New York, and we always just like Zoom and hang out, have our little cozy nights, and we love watching The Circle together. We're like behind, we're on like last year's season, so we're gonna watch that, see how far we get, and just kiki and have a fun time. So that's what we're doing. Tomorrow we're just gonna clean the apartment. Not gonna be much to do, just kind of tidying around. And then I think I'm gonna work on my own content for my business, FFM, through probably February. I need to like get going because I'm kind of slipping behind. I know that sounds insane to say that, but I'm only scheduled through the end of December. And that's closer away than you think. So I need to get going on the next couple months, meaning the freebies, the blog posts, the email marketing, and the social media posts. I also have some things like I'm behind on social posts for like this week. So we need to figure our lives out. Sunday is just going to be getting grocery shopping done, chatting with Maya, and just having a very low-key time. I really need this because of how crazy work has been. I know it's not the most lively vlogs, but it's just how it has to be right now. But I am gearing up for Vlogmas, which will be very, very exciting. Honestly, prayers if I even make it through that, because that's gonna be a lot on top of everything we've got going on. But I love making them, and I know you guys love watching them, so we're gonna aim to do a TikTok and a YouTube vlog every day in December, and I'm gonna try to take you along for like more of the workday stuff, just because I do have such a full plate right now. I think that will be very interesting. and, you know, just trying to like show the coolness that is my everyday life and not try to like find cool things to do, because I think that can get a little expensive and a little excessive. So we still do have lots of fun things, but it's just going to be more like a fun thing every week instead of like a fun thing every day. I'm going to need to like have my head in the sand and like working most of the week, and then we will reward ourselves at the end. This week, this is going to be the highlight. Rosalind, I don't know, whatever it is. It is a Twilight inspired flight.
Oh,
that is
okay.
what the vibe is. And it's a song that's in the movie. I would not know. But we've got the Rainy Girl Cider, which is what Nicole got. Is it good?
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay. But mine's iced. Yours is hot. Okay. Dreamcatcher Latte, Lullaby Lemonade, and the Loca Mocha. And then I got mine decaf, as per usual. Okay. Oh, damn. That's some good Latins right there. Dreamcatcher Latte. I read the descriptions online. I think the Loca Mocha has like, this is pumpkin cold foam. And then the Dreamcatcher Latte also has some sort of like a fall. Oh my god, that's good. Oh, there's a rim. Whoa. That one's good. And it has like a sugary rim. Okay, Loca Mocha. That's a lot of cold foam. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's good though.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
The pumpkin. I do be hitting. I would say like an 8 out of 10. And usually my flight ratings are a little lower than that. So I feel very good about that. That's the connoisseur I am.
No matcha, so you're good.
Yes, no matcha. It's really great for me, dog. Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. I have been working on a very, very exciting web project for that bougie business that I keep mentioning in my vlogs. And it is so good. I'm so proud of it, and I can't wait to hear what the team thinks. One of the owners already is impressed and loves it, so great news. And I've just been working. It's like 2:30 now. Honest to God, didn't eat anything, but that's my choice. I wasn't starving. So I've made us a little random breakfast. I used some of the bread that I picked up last night for our soup. It's like a garlic cheddar thing. And then we put some fried eggs on top, some 0% fat Fayet yogurt with a little bit of maple syrup and some fruit, and then some hash browns and some ketchup. So, you know, we're really having a feast. It's like our brunch. It's breakfast and lunch in one. And then I think we're gonna go out somewhere for dinner, but I still have to clean the apartment. I just wanted to get that job done before and have like my fresh mind for all of the design work. So I'm looking really rough, I'm aware. But we're gonna get this show on the road, get this train on the tracks, and I'm very, very excited. But that is my morning. Chefing it up in his onesie. I just love how you hated onesies and thought they were stupid, and now you wear it every day.
Because it's so comfy.
Friends, we have completed our grocery shopping and I feel like I took 2 showers because it is a horrible storm tonight. It's super windy, super cold, super rainy. You know what? We're making it work. But we just got our Trader Joe's for the week. I'll give you a little haul when we get home. But it's just a very cozy night. So we got burritos from the taco truck and we actually dropped off our king size comforter at a laundromat. They seemed very nice and they do a service of like, basically you can drop off and then pick up in a day. So fingers crossed that it goes well and that we have a good experience with the service because I would totally use it again. Our comforter, or our washer does not fit the comforter. It's like a really thick, nice, high quality king size comforter. So anyway, that is all she wrote, but we're gonna try them out. We're gonna pick it up tomorrow before we go to my parents' house. And I'll give you the verdict, the review. I'll show you once it's on our bed too tomorrow night. I'm so excited. It will fully pull the room together. It's like the matching comforter to our towels in our bathroom now. And it's just very cute. Here's the haul. We've got a selecciones. Really stocked up on these. They're just our faves. Got our little sesame Asian rice stick thing. Very cute. I'm gonna try these. The Scandinavian swimmers, or I guess they're called Scandinavian tidings this time. But they're like little stars and shit. We'll try those, do a little taste test. Got everything else we need. We're just making a couple things this week. Keeping it very chill. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I stocked up. This is back, the sweet cannoli dip. This is the best thing ever. This is gonna be my dessert tonight. So you put a little bit of this in a little bowl, chop up an apple, and then put some cinnamon on top. Oh my God, you've got yourself the best little snack. For my proteins, I decided I wanted to grab some sweet chili sauce and then some green dragon hot sauce, great for like breakfast stuff. I just needed a couple more like toppings and like sauces. We are going to be making a soup next weekend, and we're also going to be having an easy, you know, do it yourself in a moment, in a minuto, if you will, canned soup, or like box soup, whatever. So we're doing that, and then we're gonna make our own tomato soup. So I got this huge thing of peeled tomatoes. We're gonna put feta cheese in it. It's a whole thing. Got some onions, got some everything we need for it. We're all set, you know what I'm saying? Gonna get this little salsa action for my breakfast, more brie bites, more brown rice. Jared's gonna make his own like little chicken tenders, so we got some chicken breast for that with the breadcrumbs. I've never tried this piquant, whatever, popcorn, but this is literally how we like to have it at our local theater here. Downtown, Ole Film Society. If you are an Olympia local, you know that nutritional yeast fucking slaps on popcorn. So, little pro tip. But I'm very excited to try this. Let's do a little taste test on this. But yeah, just some fruits and veggies. Otherwise, stocked up, holiday veggie hash. Really, you know, the works. Got a little tree. You can't go wrong. You know, the red one. Basically Swedish fish. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. I am just headed down the road, get some coffees for us, have a little cozy day in, zooming with Maya, and then we're gonna go see my parents tonight. I think my dad is making lasagna. Should be delicioso. I let my hair air dry for the first time in like ages because I think now it's like getting to a length where like it can. I'm still gonna have to like, you know, ooh, that's bright. I'm still gonna have to like, you know, straighten it, all that stuff if I want it like nice and put together. But I like just having the option to go ahead and just air dry it if I am just not feeling it. Okay, you guys, this is the bed reveal. I realized I didn't do this last night, but it's the next day. And here's our bed. I'm obsessed with it. It's such a pretty color. And then the inside is like this pretty like waffly inside, but it kept us so warm. I am thoroughly obsessed. This is from the Target line. I will link this down below, but it's still available on Target. 10 out of 10. Could not recommend more. So with that being said, I'm going to close out the vlog here. Maya and I and my parents and I and Jared had a wonderful Sunday. And I got my coffee and just snuggled up on the couch. We watched horror movies and shows, and then we went over and had a lovely dinner with my family. And you know, it was just a really relaxing week. So I hope you like the chatty updates. Again, like I've said, it's going to be a little crazy with all my work that's coming up. But Vlogmas starts in approximately a week and a half, and I could not be more excited. Y'all are gonna have to hold my hand as we traverse the plains of trying to do a TikTok and a YouTube Vlogmas every single day. I will be ordering my advent calendars very soon. It should be very exciting. And so we'll have 2 advent calendars to open every single day, minus the days that I'm taking trips overnight, but I'll pack some of those if I can. But yeah, the tree is up. It is feeling like Christmas, and I can't wait to keep taking you guys along. So thank you for watching this one again. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.